Welcome to Reddit Reader. Girls of Reddit, what do you think the worst part about being a guy would be? Until I was present for a conversation with my boyfriend and his friend, I had no idea how psychologically taxing dating apps are for many dudes. It seems girls take for granted that they're, in most cases, going to get a variety of likes, and therefore options and to some degree, reassurance. Feels bad that many guys don't share that experience and get swiped on only a handful of times, with a likely chance the conversation fizzles. I can't fathom how discouraging and demoralizing that would be. Yeah, statistically, Tinder isn't worth your time if you're a male unless you're extremely attractive. I'd guess I'm a 5 or a 6, and I got 2 matches when I used it, one of which was a bot, and the other of which mutually decided that we weren't compatible after talking for a bit. Apparently, if you're of an average attractiveness as a man, you have less than 1% chance of a woman swiping right on you. I don't know the stats for same-sex couples. I ended up feeling pretty shit after using it. There's nothing quite like realizing that for all the hundreds of profiles you've swiped through, less than 5 thought you were attractive. So I deleted it, hoping for better luck in the real world. Real world is much better. There are tangible qualities that just don't show through a computer screen, such as being confident and bold and approaching someone with a genuine smile. You can't do that over a dating app. I've had far better luck in real life than I ever did online. I would think the fear of losing your children in a custody battle to a woman that really doesn't deserve them. I've seen this play out more than once in cases where the woman is batshit crazy or broke, unemployed, and straight admits that she'll just live on the child support and food stamps, while the guy works 2+ jobs. The custody courts are biased to moms, and as a woman I find that appalling. Just because I pushed out the kid does not automatically make me the better choice. Honestly, men's genitals seem to be pretty out of control from their brains from the stories I hear. Like a random boner does not sound pleasant, especially when everyone would tease you for it. Pressure to earn money and it not being socially acceptable for guys to quit their jobs and be house husbands while their wives work. Not being able to have a romantic partner unless you ask them out first. I guess having a ton more testosterone would help, but it would still suck. Christ, I think if a woman ever asked me out, I'd just die of shock. Back when I was in college, a girl messaged me first and almost instantly went on to initiate virtual sex with a hint of taking it to the next level. I got instantly suspicious and kept changing the topic to random stuff, much to her annoyance. Turns out the girl was real, but a few dudes from my class got a hold of my IM number and got her to IM me, watching the conversation the entire time and looking for me to embarrass myself so that they could post the whole thing in public. Well, tough luck, you morons. Women never talked to me, so it was suspicious as fuck. They never got anything to use over me. Being seen as a creep or complimenting others. Expectations. Men, even in this era where all the talk is of gender equality, are usually expected to be the breadwinners, or at least contribute half of the income. There is a lot of unfair judgment on men who are homemakers and or raise the kids. If the spouse is on board with it, what difference does it make who makes the money, as long as the bills are being paid and the kids are being raised as well? There's also the expectation that the man is the one who fixes broken stuff. I admit, I do this at my house, but then I am not good with mechanical stuff while my husband is kind of a genius at it. However, not every guy is like that, and it is not really fair to expect them to be. It is a stereotype. And then there's a societal expectation in some communities for guys to act tough all the time, even if they've sustained a major injury or someone they love has died. Holding in all that emotion seems impossible, unnecessary, and ultimately ridiculous to me. I feel that it denies men their own humanity, but that's my opinion. My wife had to eat her own words immediately after they left her mouth when I asked her why she doesn't take out the trash. Her response, well, because that's the man's job. Oh, really? So the dishes are your job then, right? She's mindful of this now, lol. We laughed about it. I still take out the trash, of course, but she does the dishes. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and subscribe so you don't miss our next upload.